Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our channel here. And our today's topic of discussion is chess tactics training. Yes, guys, in chess, it's very important to study tactics. We have already learned lots of tactical patterns until now, and I hope that you have already seen the other stuff which we have already done on our Creative Corners platform. Okay, so first things first, what we are going to go a little bit deeper in this case is something which we need to figure it out. Okay, I think my guitar is you can see I'll keep it a little bit aside. Yeah, now it is much more better. So this is yes, Ram Jyot is here. No, not Ram Jyot. Nampreet is here. Sorry. So Nampreet, welcome to our channel. Okay. So आज हम करने वाले हैं बहुत सारे टैक्टिक्स सॉल्व. देखो टैक्टिक्स जो है आपके गेम्स में भी like maybe you must have been playing some games and your most of the games are decided because of some tactical mistake. Does it happen with you that you make a small tactical error and then you lose the game, or many a times you win the game also because your opponent has made some tactical mistake, isn't it? It happens to each and every one of you. I also feel the same way. I also get into the tactical things and I lose the games or win the games because of tactics. So our today's thing is like solving lots of tactics. We'll be doing this thing again and again, and this is the first part. In the second part we will be doing something else. Okay, so here is the position. You can see here on the screen below my name, you can see white to play move or black to play move. You can be there in the chat and tell me what you should be playing here. We will be doing puzzle rush survival on chess.com website, and once we are doing this thing, we should also remember this thing that okay, I'll just put the chess.com logo for the sake of clarity here. Okay, so I'll keep it here. So now as we are going to solve this thing, so guys, just be there, try to solve. I'll be explaining each and every tactic even if you are not telling me or something like that, but I hope that you will understand this thing in the end and that will be good for you. One more thing I wanted to tell you, that Creative Corners platform is there and on Unacademy, and we are having discount of 10% discount only till the end of February. Okay, so guys, if you want to take the advantage of this discount, then definitely you should subscribe to Unacademy's Creative Corner, because that is on the website there, where you will be able to see lots of courses, not only about chess but also about drawing, poetry, then magic is there, then mathematics is there, then coding, and so on. Robotics also is also there. So guys, take advantage of this good thing which is happening. So learn from it and enjoy it. Okay, so now we will go a little bit further. Now what we are going to do is here we are going to solve lots of tactic. So how to understand where is the tactic in the position, that is the first thing. Okay, so alertness is very important. Okay, how do you say like you are alert in the position or not? See, you can understand whether you are alert or not by seeing like three things. Okay, so focus on three things which I'm going to tell you. That in the position, is there any check, is there any capture, or is there any threat? So it is called as the Cct technique. Okay, Cct technique, the long form is C for capture, C for another C for capture, then another C for check, and another last T for threat. So what is the threat? Threat means whatever you or your opponent is going to play on the next move, that is called as the threat. So here white is on the move. So whenever you are playing any game, on each and every move you should consider check, capture, and threat. And here the tactic will start always with the check. So this is check which we can give to the king. Now the threat, now the next move threat is if the king comes here, means what he is going to play on the next move, he is going to play rook to h8 and it's going to be a check and mate. So the move here white to play is rook check, and now this check and mate, it is the correct answer. Okay, so we have solved one puzzle. So that's what we can see it here, one. And one thing is there in this puzzle rush survival. Yes, Ranjan Biswas is here. Hello Ranjan. And rook d8 Nampreet. Yes, Nampreet, you are absolutely right. So guys, we'll be solving puzzles You tell me the answers and I will make sure that to play it. So we'll go together and I'll try to explain each and every puzzle to you. Okay, is that fair? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, so now we are going further. Now it is black to play. You can read it here, black to play. So what to do with the black to play? I think we should always start with the check or a capture or a threat. Yes, Rohit, you are there. So check, capture और threat से start करना है. तो जितने भी हो सके पोजीशन में चेक देखो, कितने चेक्स आ सकते हैं, कौन सा चेक गुड है. अच्छा रस, रोहित एब्सोल्युटली राइट. क्वीन d1 चेक एंड ये चेक के बाद किंग हैज ओनली वन स्क्वायर एंड नाउ वी गिव अनदर चेक g3 एंड इट्स अ चेक एंड मेट. अगर उसने क्वीन बीच में लाया यहाँ पे तो क्वीन इंटू e1 इज देयर एंड वी विन द क्वीन plus the checkmate is going to be there. So queen d1 check, king will come here, check, and next move b3 was there, g3 was there, it's a checkmate. So again start with the check, capture or threat. इस पोजीशन में कौन सा चेक अपने लिए अच्छा है, that's what we need to find out. Yes Nampreet, you are right about that thing. So now this is the current position, the king is here, it is already blocked here, and we know this thing that when two rooks are there on the board we can checkmate our opponent's king in the corner of the board. So this check is there, what to do? Come on, batao. I hope you can tell me. We just need to find out a good check in this position and it should be winning for you. So rook h7, exactly, rook should come on the h7 square and it's a check and it should be a mate. Very good. Now again, very good, very good. Nampreet, you are also right. Now what to do, guys? Which move should we play here? And yes, correct. Now what to do? Again there is a check in the position, we need to figure out. Black is on the move, तो ये बैक रैंक देखो इसकी वीक है, तो बैक रैंक चेकमेट का प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. तो कंसिडर दिस थिंग, इफ यू कैन गिव वन चेक टू द अपोनेंट्स किंग ऑन दिस फाइनल रैंक then it's just going to be a check and mate. So which check will you give? Queen a1, exactly, queen should come to a1 square, a check will be there, and even if the bishop comes anywhere we can just capture the bishop, and if the rook comes here we can capture the rook. If the queen comes here we can even capture the queen, and still the checkmate cannot be prevented. So we'll go further, capture, capture and capture, still the win. Now this is the pawn end game. Guys, I hope that you were there with me in pawn end game, the section which we just had a few days back, that basic chess, build up your chess end game. The course is going on in Creative Corner, guys, and in that Creative Corners course, in the first lecture I talked about the pawn end games, the basic pawn end games, and I talked about the taking the opposition. So here the opposition will always help you, especially when you are playing in the pawn end games. So this is the pawn end game which is there. Black is on the move, we want to queen the pawn toward this side of the board. So how we will play here? If you take the opposition, what will happen? Opposition means, yes, king f6, king e8, and then see after this the pawn is going to come on the 7th rank without the check. This is what I taught in that course, guys. If you want to study more, then do enroll for Unacademy's Creative Corner platform. Okay, not here, the link is given in the description, guys. The link is given in the description and you can definitely check it out. And one more thing is there, for chess category we have one Telegram group also we have started, that yeah, then push the pawn and we'll play this move. We will cover the queening square and we queen the pawn. So for chess category we have created one Telegram group. If you want to use it, then this is the, just type on Creative Corner chess, search it on Telegram and you will get the group. Okay, this is the Telegram name, Creative Corner chess, just type it and you will get the group. Okay, so one more time I would like to say, whoever is new here, don't forget to like the stream. Okay, and even subscribe to the channel also. Chalo then, we'll go further now. White to play is there, this pawn should be queening here, there is no doubt about this thing. So in order to queen the pawn we should push it, and if the rook comes here we can just capture here, and yes, pawn e7 and the pawn will be queening. We can queen the pawn, check, and we have to go here. Okay, if we go here then he will give us a check, king will come here and the queen will be lost. So we have to go to this square and then it's winning. So देखो हमने 6 पजल सॉल्व कर दिए हैं बहुत कम टाइम में, So that's a good thing. एक बात मुझे बता दो, is English good for everyone? I hope it is good. Again, the tactic is there on the board, and whenever the tactics are there, we should start with CCT technique. CCT technique, check, capture and threat. आज इतना भी सीख लिया ना आपने तो बहुत कुछ सीख लिया ऐसे समझो. CCT. So here, where is the check in the position? This is one of the check which we can give, and it's just check and mate. क्योंकि यहाँ पे कहीं भी खेला, you can play anywhere, it's a mate. Yes, correct. Very good. So queen f2, check and mate. Very good. Very good, Rohit. Again, think about this position, what we should be doing. Check, capture, threat. See, we want to solve at least 20 puzzles today. Okay. Chalo, find out where is the check in the position. I hope you will get it. The check in the position. Come on, guys. Bishop d7 is a check which we can give, not there. Bishop d7 is a check. Yes, bishop d7 and it's a checkmate क्योंकि ये rook से ये पूरा control दे. This rook is controlling here and the king cannot go to this squares because the pawn on e4 is controlling this squares. Very good. Very good. Chalo, 8 हो गए. Our target is to solve 20 puzzles, guys, in half an hour. We have already spent how much time we have spent in the stream? 12 मिनट हो गए हैं और 18 मिनट है. 18 मिनट में 12 puzzles हमें solve करने हैं और we already done 8 puzzles. So come on, fast. देखो क्या हो रहा है. कहीं से चेक आ रहा है क्या देखो. सुमित धवन, GI. What is GI? I don't understand GI. G, maybe you are saying G. तो इस पोजीशन में चेक देखो कहां से आ रहा है. Yes, hi सुमित, hello. चेक देखो कहां से आ रहा है. See, we should always start with the check, capture, threat. I'm telling you again and again in each and every puzzle so that you will remember it. Rook f2 check. Very good, Rohit. King will come to this square and then queen will capture on d2 and it's a check and mate. So we play this move with the support of this bishop, okay? Because rook ko support rehna bahut important hai. And now we play queen into d2, check and mate. Very good. Very good, guys. Okay, again in this position, check, capture, threat. And we can see that queen is being attacked by the pawn, but attackers and defenders, this is the second thing which you should know in tactics, like how many attackers are there and how many defenders are there. So in this position, white is attacking on the pawn on c3 with 2 pieces and there is only one defender in this position, correct? So we can capture the pawn on c3, knight will capture and queen into capture. And one more thing which I want to tell you, that we should always see undefended pieces. Undefended मतलब क्या, जिसको कोई सपोर्ट नहीं हो पोजीशन में. तो इस रुक को यहाँ पे कोई किसी का सपोर्ट है क्या? Absolutely not. The rook on a1 is not having any support. That's why we should go for bishop into c3. Knight will capture, queen into c3, and now should we capture the queen or the rook? Absolutely that we should capture the rook over here because that is a free piece. Nobody is supporting it. Correct? Fair enough? Very good, guys. Yes, now he has played this move. The king is stuck over here. It looks very bad position for white's king and it should be check and mate, guys. How will you checkmate black's king, white's king here? Start with the check. Which is the check in the position? Look out for it. We cannot give this check, so there is only one check left in the position. This is the check, knight check, and the king has only one square. Again, think about the check in this position. If you can find out, then you are just winning. You're just winning in that position. I'm looking at the chat all the time, okay? So if you have any questions, then do tell me. Do tell me. क्या करोगे इस position में? See, we can give this check. King will come here and now we have this check. Yes, we have this check. If the pawn is pushed, we can still capture the pawn. If this pawn is pushed, then we can still capture the pawn and then it's a check and mate. So we'll play this move. Check, and this checkmate. Very good. Now what to do? always find out something in the position. Think about the safe checks, captures. See, we can capture over here. See, captures हमेशा देखनी चाहिए. Bishop into bishop is one of the capture which you can do, but इस position में वो capture करना चाहिए या नहीं, that only we need to figure it out. Okay, so here bishop into bishop and queen into bishop is not that much promising for you, but we have a better. See, bishop into bishop के बाद queen into queen is also happening. So first queen h8, exactly, very good. Queen h8 check. If the king comes here, then there will be a knight fork with the check, because we will be attacking both of these things, both the pieces at the same time, and we will win the queen. And if he plays rook g8 in the position, then we can capture on e5, because now the queen, if you capture, then white will be having one extra piece. Always count the pieces, like white के side से 1 2 3 4 5 piece है, black के side से भी 5 piece है, but if you get one extra piece, then you should be winning. Okay, so this check, and okay, here we have this option, we can capture over here, and after this capture we capture here also. So that should be enough for us to win the game, because white will be having one extra piece. Chalo, now here in this position, think about the check. We should always think about this thing. The king is very weak, the pawn is here, the queen is here, this bishop is here. So क्या करें इस position में? We should find out. Start finding the check or the capture or the thread in the position. Right? So which is the thing which you can find out here? I hope you can get it. Oops. कहाँ से चेक आ रहा है? चेक ढूंढो, चेक पोजीशन में चेक ढूंढते रहने का. See guys, we have solved 12 puzzles until now, and all the puzzles are quite accurate. See, here the thing is that we can think about this check. King will be giving very hard time. King will go here, and we have two options, queen e1 and queen e1. But playing queen e1, it means that your opponent will be just capturing your queen. So first play this move, and once you play this move, there will be a check and mate to your opponent's king. Correct? Very good. Queen d7 is a check, and then queen e8. Queen d8 की गलती मत करना, क्योंकि उससे आपका queen मर जाएगा. तो आगे in this position your opponent is attacking your knight. So here again there is a normal way you can save your knight, you can go back with your knight, but there is a better way, is always to find out, is there any capture, is there any threat in the position, is there any check. Always ask these questions, because by playing f6 move, black's king is now exposed. ये king exposed हो गया देखो अभी. So we need to do something about this king. Come on, we need to solve 7 more puzzles, guys. And don't forget to like the stream. Okay, queen h5, exactly, Rohit. We should play queen to h5 check, and if this is played, this queen is indirectly attacking on the rook. The pawn is there on h7 square, so we can play knight into g6. If he captures, then the rook on h8 will be gone. Right? Cool. तो देखो king फिर से एक बार पूरा expose है यहाँ पे, and we should think about the check. Which check can we give? Bishop g6 is not a good idea, because if we give this check, the knight will just capture here. No, knight will just capture here, and there is better check is there, that this queen can come over here, and then it will be a check, and the king will come here, and then we can capture this pawn. There will be rook's check, and it should be winning for us, right? It should be, because if he plays king g8, then queen f7 will come, and yes, queen h5 again. Very good, very good. And we capture the pawn here. By capturing the pawn, we are giving the check with the rook. King will come here, and then this check will be a check and mate, क्योंकि ये bishop से ये पूरा diagonal controlled है, and the h7 square is also controlled. So we'll play this, and now this is a checkmate. Correct. Very good, very good, guys. You are doing awesome thing. So last few puzzles now, and then I hope that you will get it. And one more thing I would like to tell you, that Creative Corner platform is there, guys. I'll be showing you what is the platform also. So but don't forget to like the stream here, Okay, so the link is given in the descriptions, guys. And one more thing is there, that you can join the Creative Corner Chess Telegram group also. Creative Corner Chess, just search this thing in Telegram and you will be able to join the group, so that you will get all the updates, when is the class, when is not the class, everything. Knight d5, yes, knight should capture on d5 square, because if we capture, the bishop will capture on e7, और हम knight से हम पीछे आ सकते हैं. We can capture knight into e7, और उस पोजीशन में black will be the one who will be having one extra piece, right? Yes, exactly, Vijay Raj, you are absolutely right. And one more thing I want to tell you guys, after 1 hour I'll be having the session on Creative Corners platform, that is Unacademy's website. So you can join me in the class also at 6 o'clock. Don't forget about it. Okay. Okay, now what we should be doing? There should be something in the position that we need to figure it out. See, if the check is not there, we should think about the captures, and in this position the capture is there with this move. If we capture on b2, the rook will be attacked. Rook doesn't have any squares to move around, because all the squares are already controlled, and that is enough for us, because if he plays rook to d1, the bishop on g4 will just capture the rook on d1, and if he captures king into d1, then the knight will capture the bishop on f1, and that should be good enough for you to win the game. And it should start with this check. Okay, so queen into b2, and okay, he has just given up the queen, and that is okay for you. Now what we should be doing, see, now we can threaten something. अभी देखो इस पोजीशन में ये बिशप जो है इसको इस क्वीन से सपोर्ट है, राइट? So if you attack the queen, then queen needs to move away, and once the queen moves away, then you can win the bishop on c6. Okay, तो ये queen पे attack कैसे करेंगे, इतना ही हमें सोचना है. So can you get it? How will you attack on the queen on b7, so that we can push it away in this position? Once you push it away, then the answer will be quite clear to you. Okay, so here we can do it by playing rook to b8, and the queen will be pushed. There is no support for the bishop on c6, and we capture it here, and black should be one piece up. अब सोचो इस पोजीशन में क्या करेंगे. एक तो चीज है यहाँ पे, that queen on f2 is hanging. This bishop and the queen are in the same diagonal, so there is a battery over here. जब भी बिशप और क्वीन एक ही डायगोनल में होते हैं तो बैटरी बोलते हैं उसको, और f7 का जो पॉन है उसके ऊपर हम अटैक कर रहे हैं. तो एक चीज तो है कि हम मार सकते हैं पॉन को, और किंग अगर यहाँ पे जाता है तो इनडायरेक्ट अटैक ये क्वीन पे भी है, और ये क्वीन को कोई सपोर्ट नहीं है. सो वी कैन प्ले knight to e6, देयर विल बी अ चेक, and if black captures the knight, then we capture the queen on f2. Correct? Fair enough. Are you getting these things? I hope you are getting. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Okay, now here I will just capture here, and now this check, and we capture here. That's how. So one more puzzle now. Let's see whether we can crack this thing. Okay. As they say in Unacademy, crack it. Let's crack it. So let's see whether we can crack this puzzle. Always think about the hanging pieces and hanging pawns also. Here the rook on h6 is hanging. Hanging मतलब क्या, उसको कोई सपोर्ट नहीं है. एक भी व्हाइट का प्लेयर, मतलब प्लेयर ही बोल रहा हूँ, मतलब पीस या पॉन ये इस रुक को सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहा है, कोई भी उसके इसमें नहीं है. सो वी कैन स्टार्ट विद द चेक. ओके, किंग को यहाँ पे जगह नहीं है बिकॉज दिस रुक इज कंट्रोलिंग. यहाँ पे भी नहीं है, यहाँ पे भी नहीं है बिकॉज द क्वीन इज गिविंग चेक. सो व्हाइट मस्ट प्ले क्वीन f1 एंड देन यू प्ले क्वीन e3 चेक. यहाँ पे चेक है, द चेक इज देयर, एंड वी आर अटैकिंग द रुक ऑन h6. व्हाइट कुछ भी खेले, ये रुक h6 का जो है वो फ्री में मर जाएगा. ओके, सो नाउ वी गिव दिस चेक, comes here check, and we win the game. So guys, very good. We have solved 20 puzzles as we promised here, and I want to show you a simple thing over here. Just give me a second. Okay, and once I show you, then we will going to the further thing also. See, this is the Now if you go to your window, then you can click Unacademy. Okay, unacademy.com. In unacademy.com you can see there are many courses, so click on the start learning thing. Okay, once you click on the start learning, if you scroll down you can see CBSC, right? और CBSC पे click करने के बाद there is a creative corner, and you can already see that there are 73 courses already there on the platform. And what are these 73 courses? There will be more courses every month. I have already had 4 courses. My 2 new courses are already happening on the channel, and you need to get the subscription. Okay, we'll come back to getting the subscription, but before we go there, see here, these are the live classes. Tomorrow I'll be having a very special class which is free for everyone, so you can join tomorrow also. You can use my coupon code which I have given in the description also to get 10% discount, and discount will be valid for only till 28th of February. Okay, so what is there? Like, these are the top educators. You can even see me here. I will be somewhere here. See, these are all the educators over here, and they see my name is there. I was searching, and I teach chess in an academy. There are other teachers who teach many different things. I'll just show you what are the courses about. Beyond the school syllabus, there is Indian history is there, finance is there, and many more things. I'll just show you what are the things in there. So Orator's Corner is there. Book lover means if you are into poetry or storytelling, you can be there. Entertainment corner is there. There are already courses which are there. The magicians courses are there. Then for the singers, this raga to pop and all these amazing sessions by Sandeep Batra there. Then Karan Singh, he is also teaching everyone the magic. Suhani Shah is there, magic. And apart from this artist corner, if you are going for that thing, then you can check it out. The doodle session is already going on. Okay, so you can check out the doodle also. And beyond the school syllabus, the chess course is there. Okay, coding is there, robotics is there, financial literacy is there, Vedic mathematics. In chess I'll be teaching you chess, so if you want to learn more about chess, my building up your chess endgames is the course which is there. So every day at 6 o'clock we'll be having the course. We already have other courses. That revision part is there. Course 101, 102, typical sacrifice at chess, I just completed in the last week. So guys, there are many courses which are going on. 5 courses already there, and we'll be having more courses in the coming days. So just enroll. How to get the subscription, that's what I'm going to show you now. If you click on subscription anytime, then you will get to see that these are the prices for 1 month. If you want to try, this is for 3,000, but you can always use the more you go for it, the less will be the fees for you per month. So you can use my coupon code, that is ATULYT10, and you will get 10% discount. Make sure that you use this coupon by the end of this February, and you can see the 10% discount have been applied and the cost has been reduced. So I will suggest you go for the more months. Maybe 1 year will be good, so that your cost will be just 1,125 per month. And if you go for 18 and 36 months, then obviously it is very affordable, and you can learn a lot of things from it. Okay, so guys, I hope that you will definitely do it. And today we definitely had fun. Okay, we solved 20 puzzles, and they were quite interesting. Remember about the check, capture and threat. Okay, और अपोनेंट के कोई अनडिफेंडेड पीसेस है क्या, अनडिफेंडेड पॉन्स है क्या, क्योंकि इन वीकनेसेस के ऊपर ही टैक्टिक्स आते हैं हमेशा. चेक कैप्चर चेस टेस्ट स्टार्ट होता है, मतलब CCT टेक्निक. नेवर फॉरगेट अबाउट दिस थिंग एंड लुक आउट फॉर द weaknesses. So one last puzzle before we leave. So what is happening? Black to play is there, and in this position the rook looks a little bit bad. This rook also looks bad. तो हमें threat देना है इस rook के ऊपर. So we can give the threat by playing this, and the rook needs to go back to this square, and then we push the pawn, and there will be a fork. Position में कभी भी combinations देखते रहने के. I'll be teaching you about the combinations a little bit more also in the next part. So guys, be there with me, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and get the Unacademy's platform subscription also. So 21 puzzles today guys. Thank you for being there. Thank you very much, and we'll be meeting very soon on Creative Corners platform at 6 o'clock. Don't forget it. The links are given in the description. You can even join Telegram group. The name of the Telegram group is Creative Corner Chess. Just search it and you will get the group. Okay. So thank you very much. I'll be taking your leave now. See you. Bye.